Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today I am back with part 2 of some patron spreads for the patrons that are on my top tier over on Patreon. They get a spread every single month, and they get to usually they'll pick a theme or they'll tell me to just wing it, and then we just wing it. So let's go ahead and get started. We have Adita, Delois, and Bobby's spread today, so let's dive into the first spread. Alrighty, so the first spread that we have is for Adita, and she asked for a coffee spread. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to try to do like some pinks and browns, because I know pink is her favorite color, but we could also make that work really well with like some neutral colors. I found this gorgeous set this is Luxe Living from Live Love Posh, but we have lots of coffee related stickers, and then we have those pink accents. And then I also have Amber Plans Her Days fun national holidays. And in here we have a whole thing of like some coffee stuff. And I can't have coffee. So now would be a great time. You know, I'll save some of them for National Coffee Day. But I can't have coffee. So it makes me sick and it's just not worth it. Even though I love to just like inhale the scent of coffee, which I would do all day long. But yeah, so we're gonna do and play with these. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have a corner piece. I have used these before at some point in life, but I don't know when. But I figured this would be a great time to just kind of like play with like the pinky peach kind of tones. So I gotta find the pinks that I think I can use. This like really light baby pink would be okay. I'm trying to think of what other books have some pinky tones. Ooh, this has an even, it's about the same pink. I was going to say it's even lighter, but maybe more of like the peachy pink vibes. I wonder if the peachy pink vibes would be better now that I'm like looking at it. Okay, we're going to go with like more of a peachy pink, I think, because I think these ones will ultimately match better. So this is from Spring 2.0. Oh yeah, I think these match nicely. So I'm going to stick some of those in here. And we have some fun stickers that say coffee and all of that good stuff. So we will definitely make sure to add some of these coffee stickers in here. We even have these fun like little coffee bar kind of vibes. Stick some of those in there. I'm going with the boxes with lines because I know she likes lines. So I want to make sure I get some of those in here. Let's see. Let's see. We even have like coffee bar kind of things to hang those off of some stuff. We have an even bigger coffee sign and this little coffee piece in here. It's going to be all coffee. Put this right down at the bottom. We have some cute plants. Okay, so here's all my florals. I was like, I need to add some more florals in here, and then I felt like I couldn't find them all of a sudden. And then I do want to make sure I leave some room so that way she can journal or add in any pictures. So I do want to make sure I'm leaving a little bit of space, but I am going to try to take the rest of the florals that I have. I think I'm actually going to cut this one in half so I can use it in a few spots. A few extra spots. I think I'm going to go in with this darker. So let's go to where these boxes are. And I'm going to add some of these like darker toned peach colors. that right in there. Ooh, I love that. That's pretty. Pretty. And I think I'm going to cut this one too. When in doubt, if you don't have a lot of florals, it's great to cut them because then you can use them in a lot more spots than like if I were to just leave them all whole, then I wouldn't have nearly as many florals that I could, you know, disperse throughout the spread. So, ooh, there's some little coffee beans. And then we have a little bag of coffee. We have a coffee plant. Wow. Oh, I should have grabbed them from the other page. That's almost empty. My bad. Okay, I'm going to go in. I want to add a few more of this color. Eee! Okay. Like put it down not how I wanted it to be. Okay, so we have these coffee beans and this bag of coffee. Can put this little plant, and then we do have a coffee cup to enjoy the coffee with. Okay, before I forget, let me grab some stickers from the holiday, like the national holidays. I'm going to use this quote that says, "I don't need an inspirational quote, I need coffee." I wish, like, I love the smell of coffee. Like, I could smell coffee all day long. I absolutely love and adore the smell of coffee, but it's just not worth it. Like, I know I'll regret it if I have it, so I just don't. So usually I'll just suffer because it's not worth it. It's never worth it. I always think like, oh, it'll be fine. Like, I'll get over it. And I'm like, no, I don't get over it. I do not get over it at all. Okay, I lost my tweezers. Did I not have them at some point in life? Oh, there they are. I was like, I literally lost them. They're gone. Dust in the wind, I guess. I have all these cute little coffee beans, so I'm going to throw some of these around in here. Kind of just add a little bit more. This little bag of coffee in here. We have some cute coffee cups that we can add. Just to kind of, and I'm leaving space so that way she has room to put pictures should she want to put pictures in here. So trying to make sure I leave some space for those things. That over there. We even have a candle of coffee. Now, coffee ice cream is one of my favorites, but sometimes it's hit or miss if it affects me. Sometimes, like, I can't have it at nighttime because I'll still be up forever in a day. So I don't know. I have not figured out the key to how can I have coffee without feeling like I'm dying. I have not figured that out yet. Probably should figure that out sometime soon. Just trying to fill in some space now because there's a lot of space happening, but I don't want this much space. Kind of going to use this box to just layer these little coffee cups in. Or like these are like the, and there's a tea one, which I appreciate because, again, I can't really have coffee, so tea it is. Put this gal over here with her tea and coffee. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to trim this just a little bit. I like the look of like the florals going down that. I think it's really pretty. I like that a lot. Put this little plant down here. Kind of create our space. Ooh, I do really like that. I feel like I need to add a little bit more. Maybe we can add like a brown Ooh, like that shade of brown's perfect. Maybe like a light brown box or two for some extra journaling spots. So what I do with spring? Let me see. I think those are the colors I'd want to go with. I'm trying to decide. Actually, let me look in Autumn 2.0 and see. Nope, I already used all the lined ones in there. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Just gonna add a few more spots. Couple more coffee beans, a couple more. Oh, there actually might be, oh yeah, I was like, there might be some quotes in here. I forget that this book has some quotes. But we have, but first coffee. I'll put this down at the bottom. But first coffee. Oh, and there's another one. I don't think there's any other coffee related quotes. So I'm gonna go back and just see there's anything else I can add. I kind of want to just add more of this color, so I'm going to grab it and just add like 1 or 2 more boxes just so I can balance it out and have that color in more than one spot. Oh my gosh, the light keeps like growing and going away and growing and going away. Make up your mind, light. Okay, I love that. It's so pretty. I'm definitely getting the coffee vibes for sure. I wish I could have coffee. Sometimes I'll have a sip, but that's about it. So it's just not worth how I feel when I do have coffee. But there we go. All done and complete. A coffee vibe spread. I'm loving these colors. Like, I'm a bright color person all the way, but every now and then it's really nice to just have like these calm, like lighter tone colors. I'm definitely like, I think I like pastels a lot too, so maybe that's why. All right, there we go, Adita. I so hope you enjoyed your spread. Let's go ahead and move to our next one. Alrighty, so the next spread I have is for Bobby, and she sent me some pictures from 2017 of a time that they had to go on a little mini family vacation because they had to evacuate due to a hurricane. So they made better of it and made it a family vacation. So whoop whoop. But these look so fun. They went to Nashville, so I did go ahead and I titled the page, put the year on it, and then we're gonna play with some memories. I'm gonna go in, I have Kelva Plans Travel Basics because this is perfect for traveling, and there's some road trip stickers in here. So I'm gonna kind of go with the colors that I have for that. But there's some like full box things in here that I'm thinking we can use to kind of layer some of these pictures on. So I think I'm gonna actually put this one right over here, and I'm gonna get my tape runner and I'm gonna go ahead and layer some of these pictures together. So I have some pictures where I'm like, okay, I think that's a good spot for it, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these laid down. We have their family picture for Nashville there, and then I do have a cluster of some photos that I'm thinking I'm gonna keep those there. I'm going to pull out Winter 2.0, and I'm going to use the blues that I have in here. I'm going to pull out some boxes for some journaling, but these seem to match pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and add a few boxes. So I'm going to do one on this side in that color, and then one on the other side in that color. Since I had 2 of those, that's perfect. That way I can make sure the colors are, you know, balanced on both sides. Okay, so I think I want to lay down. I feel like this is so random because I haven't done the other things. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and lay down some of these pictures. They went to the zoo, they hung out downtown. It sounds like they had a blast. What a great way to make maybe like a crazy kind of scary situation a little bit more fun. Let's go on a mini vacay. I feel like that's what I would do too. But that's also why I refuse to live anywhere that would have hurricanes. So, like, I don't like water enough as it is. I don't want to live close to it. Okay, so I'm using these ones. I'm also going to use the light blue because there is like a lighter blue color in this set. I'm going to use this On the Road Again sticker somewhere on this side because I feel like that goes pretty well. Because I did like a little road trip. I think I might actually trim some of these. So I'm going to take my scissors. I'm going to just trim off like the sidewalk. We don't really need that stuff. I'll make these a little bit shorter. We're keeping the important parts of the picture, of course, but I don't think we need all of it. And then, yeah, then they fit a lot better. So let's go ahead and layer those down. Oh my gosh, how do I have hiccups again? I don't understand. Okay, let's put this right in there, and then we can put that one right down there. What fun spots to take pictures. Look at like the giant wings. I think we have some places like that in Denver, but I'm not adventurous and I'm not a big fan of Denver, so I haven't really like explored Denver to its fullest. I definitely need to get on that though. Okay, I'm going to put a couple more boxes in here for little journaling pieces. I am going to do some of the light blue so I can add some of the light blue boxes for journaling because we have the space too. So might as well. Want to give her some space to make sure that they get down all the memories. So I'm going to stick some of these longer like boxes in here. I'm using this set because there was these cute little cars. I kind of want to use some of the cars and some of the bags. I think I only have this picture that I need to figure out where you're going. Maybe like there, because then I have room for another box. And then the rest of the space can be decoration. So I'm going to go ahead and put another box right in there. I think I'm pretty set with that picture going there, so let's go ahead and stick it right in there, and then we can start going in with some of this decoration. So we have this fun old school car. Stick right in here, and then we have some luggage. I'm actually gonna push these together, knowing like that part might get punched a little bit, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and kind of stick those together to add some of this luggage. And then there are lots of fun quotes in this book too, so we'll have to grab some of those. So let's see, let's do that now before I forget. So this one says, happiness is planning a road trip to somewhere new with someone you love. I kind of like that one. Let's try that one. Let's see if we can make this fit somewhere. Like right in here. And then I think there's quotes on the front of this that are in different colors. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything like small enough that would work to fit in here. But I'm going to try. Let's see. We travel not to escape life, but for life not to escape us. To travel is to live. Let's do this one. It's perfect size and fits right in there, even though now we have like a quote and a quote, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, I don't think there's any other like small little, I mean there kind of are, there's like packing list stuff, but I want to stay like in this realm of decoration. So maybe we can get some of these luggage pieces to fit in here. We put the headphones. I feel like there's a lot of pink on that side. Stick that in there. We have some sunglasses. Stick some of those in here. We have a fun little compass. And we have a hat. I feel like that fits right in that spot. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. Cute. I want to go on another vacation. I don't want to be home right now. I want to go on another vacation. I need a vacay in my life. On some other pages in this book, we have like the little camera thing. I know if I stick it in there, it's going to get punched a little bit, but I feel like it'll be okay. It won't be too much. I don't think. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, I'm just kind of going and seeing. There's like camping and like beach stuff, but okay, I think that's it for that. Ooh, you know what I didn't add? I want to put some, at least like another little box or two for like an extra little blurb. Let's put this right in here just to fill up that space there. I feel like I could put one over here too, actually. Just little extra little spots to write in. Okay, so I'm going to fold this in half and carefully, oh no, I lost it. Carefully trim these pieces out as best I can. Okay, like so. That's not too bad. Okay, let's see what it looks like once we've punched it. So I'm just going to take this in here, push it all the way to the back, and punch. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. Okay, we're good. Just like little pieces, but then we have some stuff down at the center. All right, Bobby, thank you for letting me share and decorate with some of your memories. I hope that you like your spread. Let's go ahead and move into our last one. Alrighty, our last spread is for Delois, and she asked for a spread to celebrate her mom. So her mom's birthday was on February 27th, so we're gonna do a spread to honor her mom. She told me a few things that her mom liked. She liked flowers and, you know, the smells of flowers and fashion and traveling. She said specifically Paris, and as soon as she said that, I knew exactly what to use. So I pulled out Wanderlust from Live Love Posh, and in here she has this gorgeous set that's literally like Paris fashion flowers. It literally has that like self-care, you know, all that good stuff. So I was like, ooh, that's perfect. We'll use this set. So let's go ahead and play with this one in here. So we have some gorgeous, gorgeous florals. And y'all know I love my florals. So this was a no-brainer. I kind of want to not put these all the way down. So I'm going to put it there. But then there were these giant, gosh, shows you how much I remember from high school. I can't even remember some of these places, but it's my dream to go to Paris someday, so I better get on it. I took French in high school because I was determined. I was like, I'm going to be a dancer. I'm going to go dance in Paris. Like, that was my goal. So I was like, I got to learn the language. I still remember a good majority of it. I think I could get by enough, and like even too with like a refresher course, I probably could get by just enough, but I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I could, maybe I wouldn't. Of course, the Eiffel Tower, we have to have that. I'm going to stick this right over on this side, right over here. I did go in and I did date it already because she gave me the dates for that. So I did add the dates in here. I think I'm going to stick this on this side actually, because I think I want to use the other one of these wherever those went over on this side. And I'm going to do this at the top this time. And we're going to have to trim it because it's too long. It's a good problem to have. I'd rather it be too long than too short, because at least I can fix it. I guess I'll just put this back for something, or maybe I'll find a spot where that can go nicely. And then we have this gorgeous Dior building. I feel like we could just kind of like make a scene down at the bottom here. We have some good quotes. Happiness is the secret to all beauty. There's no beauty without happiness. Stick that in there. And then of course we have the shoes. I gotta say, I love getting, oh my gosh, I just covered the quote. I love getting new shoes, but I'm really bad about wearing said shoes. Like, I like getting shoes, but I don't wear them. Like, I end up not wearing, I wear the same shoes. So like, whatever shoe I have deemed worthy for that season of life is the shoe that I live and breathe and walk in for like the next few months. It's very hard for me to like wear other shoes. I don't know what it is. I'm so weird. Like, during summer, I wear flip-flops, and I wear the same pair of flip-flops all summer long. During winter, I got boots for Christmas, and it's like I haven't worn anything other than these boots for, I'm like, what? Like, it's snowing? Like, it's perfect for the snow? I don't know. Like, what else am I supposed to do? I don't know. Alright, so I'm just adding some boxes. I'm going to go with black because there's a lot of color with the pink and stuff, so I think we don't necessarily need to add more color. But I am going to go in and just add my boxes, and I will add some checklists just to make it look like a functional piece. Add a few of those in there. Okay, that's all I kind of want to add of that. And again, we have some fashion items. Add some of those in there. We do have like this completely different style, but it's like the florals in here are different. So then I feel like it just brings, you know, a different vibe. I'm going to use this one. It says Paris is always a good idea. For our 10-year anniversary next year, our goal is to go to Europe and do like a Europe, like 2-week tour in Europe. And my main priority is to go to Paris because I've always wanted to go there. Like, I've literally been saying it since high school, for sure, at least. I'm sure sooner than that, but for sure high school. And I really want to go to Paris Disney, like, priorities. That is where my priorities are right now. I'm like, I just want to go to Disney. I am a Disney adult. It is okay. We have a couple pieces that are let's stick some of these in here. There we go. So this will be, so that way she can write in her mom. That came together so easy and perfectly. That literally had like all the things in it, and I was like, this is it. This is what we're using. That just made it so easy. I kind of want to use the rest of this. I'm going to use this. I'm going to make this a short checklist because I really just want a reason to use the rest of that piece. And then I think it adds another kind of look to it. I love it. It's so just like elegant. I'm going to pull out the Essential Holidays book, And in here we do have some like celebrate stickers. I'm going to use the silver because I think the silver will look really, really nice for this. So I'm going to put a celebrate right in here. Celebrate. I also just feel like I have to add some more, you know, a little bit more of this silver because this silver is really pretty. So I'm going to put this thankful and grateful in here. And then I'm going to predict that it's going to be a good Sunday. So I'm going to put a love this day in there. Then we'll get some of that silver in there. And there we go. I love how this spread came together so easy and perfect. And oh, it's giving me the vibes. I want to go to Paris now. All right, there we go, Delois. I so hope you enjoy your spread. And there we go, 3 very different spreads. We have a coffee vibe spread, a travel spread, and like some gorgeous, just elegant vacay in Paris. Yes, I want all of it. But there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!